Some pain doesn't come from strangers, it comes from home. Not with hands or shouting, but with words. Words that sounded normal at that time and were meant casually, but somehow those words stayed. Even today, they quietly affect how we think, how we love, and how we see ourselves. If this feels familiar, this video is for you. Most parents don't want to hurt their children. They do the best they can with what they know. But some sentences, when repeated again and again, slowly become a child's inner voice. Today we're talking about 7 toxic things parents often say and how these words can quietly affect us even in adulthood. This is not about blaming parents. It's about understanding ourselves and breaking unhealthy patterns. When a child is constantly compared to others, they slowly start believing that they are not good enough. As adults, this often shows up as constant comparison, low self-confidence, and never feeling satisfied with achievements. Even when they succeed, they may still feel empty because deep inside they're still trying to become someone else. When a child hears things like "you'll never succeed," even if it's said in anger or as motivation, it sounds like a permanent label. Over time, this creates fear of trying, fear of failing, and fear of dreaming big. Many adults don't fail because they lack ability, they fail because they were taught not to believe in themselves. When a child is told to stop crying because it's not a big deal, they learn that their emotions don't matter. Over time, they start hiding their feelings. As adults, this can turn into difficulty expressing emotions, emotional numbness, or sudden emotional breakdowns. Ignored emotions don't disappear, they stay inside and come out later. The sentence "after everything I did for you" creates guilt, not love. It teaches a child that love must be repaid. As adults, this can lead to people-pleasing, difficulty saying no, and staying in unhealthy relationships just to avoid feeling guilty. Love should feel safe, not like a debt. When someone is told you're too sensitive, they slowly start doubting their own emotions. They grow up questioning themselves, wondering if they are overreacting or if something is wrong with them. Over time, this damages self-trust, and when you stop trusting your emotions, you also stop trusting your decisions. The phrase "because I said so" shuts down curiosity. Children raised this way often hesitate to ask questions, fear expressing opinions, and depend heavily on others for approval. Confidence grows when children feel heard, not silenced. When a child is blamed for adult problems, they slowly start believing that when something goes wrong, it must somehow be their fault. As they grow up, this can turn into constant self-blame, overthinking, and guilt for situations they never created. They may apologize too much and feel bad too easily, even when they did nothing wrong. That's a heavy weight for anyone to carry, and children are not meant to carry adult responsibilities. If you recognized yourself in this video, there is nothing wrong with you. Awareness is the first step toward healing. You can unlearn harmful beliefs, rebuild self-worth, and choose healthier patterns. Your past explains you, but it does not define you. If this video made you feel understood, you're not alone. This channel exists for real conversations without judgment. Subscribe to Explain for You, and let's grow, heal, and understand ourselves together.